For PokerGaming.com, this is James Gwill. The 2010 World Series of Poker event number 19 was the $10,000 Deuce to 7 Lowball World Championship. Now, this event started with 101 players that were looking to take the bracelet and over $294,000 in top prize money. An all-star field hit the felt on day one, and among the players that were in this event included Phil Ivey, Doyle Brunson, John Jawanda, Jennifer Harmon, Greg Danzer, David Baker, and many others. 72 players advanced from day one into day two play, and by the time we got to the end of day two, we were down to just 10 players left in the field. Now, Yan Chen, the Deuce to 7 no-limit winner from earlier in the WSOP, he finished in the money in this event, but he did fail to make the final table. Now, day three started with both Daniel Negreanu and Andy Block looking to make the final table, but Block finished in 9th place in this event, and Negreanu finished as the final table bubble boy, finishing in 8th place. Now, the final 7 players of this event included Eric Seidel, John Jawanda, David Baker, Eric Cloutier, George Danzer, Eric Kesselman, and Doug Booth. David Baker had made a final table earlier in this WSOP, as had John Jawanda. The final table drug well into the night, and ultimately heads-up play was between David Baker and Eric Cloutier. Baker held a 2.19 million chip lead to just 837,000 of that of Cloutier. Now, the final hand of this event saw Cloutier shove for just over $500,000 chips pre-draw, and Baker made the call and was drawing one card to a 10 low. Cloutier held 3 cards, and he drew 2 cards to a 6 low. Cloutier unfortunately finished with just a pair of 6s, and Baker was able to draw a jack to make a jack low, and he takes home the championship. David Baker has finally won his first WSOP gold bracelet. He takes home the bracelet and $294,314. As I mentioned earlier, this was his second final table of the WSOP, and he is now a strong candidate for the 2010 Player of the Year. He is actually tied for second place right now in the WSOP standings for Player of the Year. Michael Mizrachi is currently the leader along with James Dempsey. For PokerGaming.com, this is James Gwill. For more, stay tuned to PokerGaming.com as we bring you recaps and coverage from the 2010 World Series of Poker.